Okay then, what's going on guys? So, today, I want to talk about RE4 Remake again, because, as some of you may know, I did talk about this game on stream about a week ago, but I didn't say everything that I wanted to say, so I want to make this video and just talk about some of the things that I don't like about this game. Because, even though the game hasn't come out yet, I already think that this game fucking sucks dick. And I know, I'm gonna get all these fanboys and shit fucking calling me a hater. Oh, you're a fucking idiot, you know, same old shit, right? These people can fucking go cry in the comments, or if you want, you can be mature about it and we can have a sensible discussion in the comments. I'm not expecting people to agree with me. If you want to come here, be mature, then that's cool, you know? Or you can go fucking dance in the comments, spewing your fucking bullshit. It's up to you. Your choice is yours. But anyway, let's get back to RE4 Remake and talk about what I don't like about this game. Because there's a bunch of shit that I don't like, dude. And it's funny because on my last video that I made fucking months ago at this point, I had a bunch of people saying the same shit, you know? Making the same fucking excuses. Oh, how can you judge a game that hasn't even released yet? Even though Capcom have a fucking long history of fucking up Resident Evil games, fucking up remakes. Like, have you fucking people forgot what Capcom have been doing for the past 5 years with these remakes? RE2 and RE3? All the cut content? The terrible changes? Downright disgraceful fucking remakes that resembled nothing what the original games had, you know, but then again, these are fanboys, bro. They don't have common sense, they don't have brains, they're just fucking retarded, man. They have no goddamn common sense at all. They're fucking the stupidest people on the planet, seriously. But I want to make this video a little bit more professional because, admittedly, as a lot of people say, my videos are not the most professional, you know, I just kind of ramble. Mainly because that's my style. I like to just ramble, you know? I'm not over here with a script. I'm not over here trying to be professional. Trying to make, you know, legitimate points and, oh, you don't even make any good points, Nightcrawler. You just ramble and say the game sucks. Well, I'm not trying to fucking make a professional video, dude. That's not the point of my videos. They're just mindless fucking rants that people take way too fucking seriously, by the way. It's fucking sad, but yeah. Enough about this shit, dude, you know? I'm gonna get hate on this fucking video. I don't give a shit, dude, so just do what the fuck you want. It doesn't matter what I fucking say. I'm gonna attempt to make this more professional, to make it more mature, and I'm not gonna, I guess, shit on the game like I would usually, because, trust me, I wanna shit on this fucking game. Physically and verbally. Seriously, I can't stand this game already, but yeah. Let's get to it anyway. Enough rambling. Let's get to the things that I don't like about this remake. So I've got a little list here with things that I want to talk about. Hopefully I haven't missed anything, but if so, is what it is. But the first thing that I want to talk about is the characters. Because, oh man, this is definitely one of the worst things about this remake. Like the first two remakes. Well, the previous two, because as we know, RE1 Remake was a fucking glorious remake. No complaints about that game. Just like RE2 and RE3, the characters have been absolutely fucking butchered in this game. It's not even funny. It's absolutely disgraceful to these characters, man. These classic characters that we grew up with have been absolutely neutered in this game. Their fucking legacy has been destroyed. Starting off with Leon, his fucking appearance, once again, like RE2 Remake, is fucking awful. He looks too young, dude. He looks way too young. In RE4, Leon's supposed to be in his late 20s. But in this remake, he looks like he's fucking 19. 20 max, dude. This guy doesn't look any older than 20. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. How the hell can you fuck this up so badly? Capcom put so much time, so much effort into these graphics, into these character models, yet they look like utter shit. Fucking the game from 2005 has better models. More accurate models, at least. Does Leon look like he's in his late 20s in the original game? Yes, he fucking does. He doesn't look like a fucking 20-year-old Justin Bieber. He actually looks like a fucking mature, grown adult. Not a fucking teenager that's barely even fucking hit puberty. You need to get your shit together, Capcom. It's fucking embarrassing, these face models, man. Also the voice. I don't like the fucking voice. It's not as bad as the RE2 remake voice. I just listened to it recently before I started recording this video, and it appears to be a new voice actor. Or maybe he's just, you know, changed the voice up a little bit, make it sound a bit more mature, a bit more gruff or whatever. But yeah, it's not as bad as RE2 Remake Leon, but it doesn't sound like Leon. They should have got Paul Mercer to come back and voice him. That's the real Leon right there. Very recognizable, sounds just like him, what he should sound like. But yeah, this new one just, I don't like this voice, dude. It just doesn't sound like Leon. Ada? Don't even get me started with fucking Ada. The face model is fine. I have no complaints about her face. It looks like Ada. But the fucking outfit and the voice are truly unacceptable. How can you take away Ada's iconic dress? And you know, people have said that it'll probably be an unlockable. You know, I'll believe it when we see it, but they did do that in RE2 Remake. Even then though, with Claire, they still had to fucking change shit. And yeah, I'll probably get to that a little bit later because, oh man, fucking Capcom love to change shit. And they've changed shit in this fucking game as well. Same old fucking Capcom, but even in RE2 Remake, they still had to change the classic Claire outfit. They got rid of the sleeves, which people may see as a little thing, but for crying out loud, dude, it's supposed to be the original outfit. Why change it, dude? The whole reason why you had the original outfits as an unlockable is because you wanted to change the outfits for the remake. Like Leon's jumpsuit, or whatever the hell that is, looks a bit different. It's a darker shade of blue. The RPD is positioned a little bit differently. And Claire's is just completely different. Some generic shitty fucking outfit, you know, a shitty red jacket with some fucking jeans, dude. Claire's outfit is fucking garbage. But yeah, why have the originals be an unlockable if you're gonna change them too? That's the whole reason why you changed the main outfits, because you didn't want them to be like the original. Yet you still have to change the original unlockable outfits. But yeah, this isn't about RE2 Remake. Back to Ada. Her outfit is fucking dreadful, dude. Absolutely fucking dreadful. It's some generic, like, combat jacket or some shit. I'm not even sure what it is. I didn't even fucking pay attention, honestly. That's how fucking disgusted I was. But yeah, her outfit is complete fucking ass. The red dress was iconic, very recognizable, had a lot of personality, huge part of her character, dude. There's even lines in the there's even lines in the game that relate to her dress, like with Krauser, you know? Ooh, look who it is. It's the bitch in the red dress, or whatever the hell he says, you know? I guess that line's gonna get cut, just like fucking half the dialogue, probably. But yeah, her outfit fucking sucks ass. Yeah, they'll probably have an unlockable original outfit, but still, you know. They'll have the red dress being unlockable, but yeah, the fucking outfit stinks, dude. But do you know what stinks more? Do you know what stinks? Like, fucking putrid diarrhea? It's her fucking voice, dude. What a garbage voice. I didn't think it could get any worse than RE2 Remake. Back in that game, I fucking hated the voice. It was just, it sounded like some generic white woman. Didn't sound like fucking Ada. Obviously, the original Ada is probably retired, you know. She's quite old at this point. Whatever. We didn't get the original voice actor. We wanted a different voice actor. Fucking, who, you know, okay then. But they didn't even attempt. They didn't even try to get a good replacement. An actual faithful replacement. It's like they got the, you know, the first woman they saw off the streets and they were like, yeah, you know what? You there, would you like to voice Ada in our RE2 remake? You're hired, you know? And the same in this fucking game, because they got a different voice actor, it's not the same. And do you know what? Did you think that they would improve it? Actually get somebody that resembles the character, the original voice actor, an actual accurate replacement? Oh, hell fucking no, dude. They got someone even fucking worse. This voice is truly dreadful. Absolutely unforgivable, this voice. What an absolute insult to the fucking character, dude. It's truly disgusting, but yeah. Enough about that shit, man. Don't want to make this video too long. Next character that I have a problem with is the Merchant. Obviously, his appearance is fine. It's just a guy in a fucking trench coat. How can you fuck up the face model, you know, when the face model doesn't even exist? So, his appearance is fine. I didn't notice any changes to the outfit. It seems to be pretty faithful to the original. But you know what isn't faithful to the original? Or at least not as much as I was hoping for? It's the voice, dude. I don't like his voice. People may not understand what problem, you know, my problem with his voice, but it doesn't sound right, dude. Maybe it's just because the original was so iconic, and, you know, it was just such an iconic voice that it can't be replaced, because, you know, there's a lot of voices like that. Like, if you ask me, Ada's one of them as well. Ada can't be replaced, you know, the original voice actor was just so perfect for that role. But, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just like the original voice so much that I'm just being a picky bastard. But, yeah, I don't like this voice, dude. It didn't sound right, man. It really does not sound right. It sounds too exaggerated with the accent. You know, I appreciate them actually trying to be faithful to the voice. Actually try an attempt to make it like the original, unlike they did with Leon, or Ada, or Claire, or fucking any of the other goddamn characters that they fucking butchered, dude, in these remakes. But, yeah, it's just not good enough, dude. Like, how many fucking auditions have you had? Surely, there's gotta be somebody better than this, dude. It's just not fucking good enough, dude. It's just not fucking good enough. This is $1 million fucking game developer. This is supposed to be a remake, which means it's supposed to be better than the original. That's the whole point of a remake, right? To remake it, to remaster it, redo it into something better. But this ain't fucking better. It's worse, dude. It's not fucking good enough. Call me a picky bastard all you want. Oh, Nightcrawler, you're just complaining about tiny things, bro. But you know what? Tiny things fucking matter, dude. Tiny things have a bigger impact than you may think. Because it starts off with one little thing, then two little things, then three little things, and before you know it, it's a whole fuckload of little things. To the point where it's a fucking big thing, dude. A big deal. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking bitch about these little things. Because I'm very passionate about this fucking game, dude. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And I ain't gonna give fucking Capcom a pass. No way in goddamn hell, dude. I can't stand Capcom. If Capcom want my fucking respect, if they want my goddamn praise, then they're gonna have to fucking earn it, dude. And this shit ain't fucking good enough. These characters are fucking god-awful, dude. Leon is fucking dreadful. Ada, don't even get me fucking started again with her, dude. Absolutely fucking destroyed. No fixing that fucking character, dude. Merchant, not as bad as the first two, but still not fucking good enough, dude. So much time is put into the story in games nowadays. They put so much time into the voice actors, the character models, the realistic graphics, fucking all that shit. So you'd think they'd do a better fucking job of casting these characters, especially classic characters like this that deserve to be treated with respect. They're not being treated with respect. They're being treated like fucking shit on your goddamn shoe, dude. Like some fucking nasty pile of shit that you just trod in. It's absolutely unforgivable, dude. Fuck this shit. Fuck these characters. Absolutely horrible casting. Ashley's fine. Whatever. She looks decent. Voice is fine. At least she's not fucking annoying as fuck, you know. Shouting, Leon, help, you know. Whatever. I don't really give a fuck about Ashley, though. I care more about Leon, Ada, and Merchant because they're some of the most iconic characters in the series. So I don't really care about Ashley. I'm not really fucking arsed about her because, you know, she only appeared in one game. She's definitely not an iconic character in the series. Same with fucking Luis, you know. I like Luis, but he only appeared in one game. He's not an iconic character, but yeah. Leon, Ada, Merchant, they're iconic fucking Resident Evil characters. But enough about the characters, let's get on to the gameplay. So, one of the first things that we saw in that gameplay footage was that little introduction to that enemy, which I guess is the first enemy that you encounter in that little cabin thing, where Leon's walking down that hallway, down the steps in fucking pitch black darkness, and that's my complaint right there. It's these fucking overly dark areas, just like RE2 Remake. That's something that I fucking hated, was how every corridor that you went down in the RPD was just fucking pitch black, and you needed that stupid fucking flashlight to actually see where the fuck you're going. You never needed that in the original, because the lighting was actually good. They didn't need to fucking fill every room you went in with fucking darkness to make the game scary, dude. Making it pitch black don't make it scary. It's not horror. It's just fucking boring, dude. It just makes the environments look fucking dull. Look fucking bland. Which is an absolute disgrace. Especially in RE2, considering how fucking great the environments are in that game. But yeah, not about RE2, but I've got a feeling that they're going to do the same thing in this game. Just coat blanket everything in fucking darkness. You know, with that fucking stupid goddamn flashlight, which I just want to take and ram right up fucking Capcom's goddamn ass, dude. That's what I want to do with that fucking flashlight. Get that flashlight the fuck out of here. Stop making everything fucking dark, dude. You can have a game be creep and dungy and, you know, not fucking well lit, because obviously they're going with that more darker vibe, which is fine, dude. You know, it's fine. I don't really have a problem with that. It's something a bit different. But, dude, stop making everything overly fucking dark. It just makes the environments look fucking boring at that point. Why put so much time into the graphics if you're just gonna hide it all in fucking darkness? You might as well just have the game look like a fucking Atari game at that point. It's just fucking stupid. Oh yes, we're gonna remake the game with these stunning new visuals, these fucking realistic textures, fucking whatever, and we're just gonna hide it all in pitch black fucking darkness. What is the goddamn point, dude? I'm not playing fucking Outlast, alright? Lighten the shit up, dude. You have all this fancy technology with the lighting and the realistic shadows, yet the fucking lighting sucks dick, dude. The original RE2, the original RE4, games from fucking 20 years ago had better fucking lighting. PS1 and PS2 games! What the fuck is that? I thought this was the modern day era. The evolution of gaming. Games have evolved. Look at the pretty graphics. Look at the amazing lighting. So why the fuck is it not being used? You know, to its fullest potential. Instead, we're just gonna blanket everything in fucking darkness. You're getting outplayed by a PS1 and PS2 game. Truly embarrassing. I would be fucking embarrassed if I was Capcom. It's fucking ridiculous. But getting on to one of the many unnecessary changes, because Capcom love to change shit in these remakes, you know, I don't even know why they even bother remaking these fucking games. You might as well just go make a new game if you want to fucking change so much shit, but, you know, we all know why. It's because RE4 sells. Why do you think they've fucking, re-released this shit God knows how many times? Because they know people are gonna fucking buy it. Day one, pre-order, special edition, take my fucking money. I love you, Capcom, but yeah, whatever. The laser sight. At first, I actually thought they cut the laser sight, because I saw the crosshair in the gameplay, and I thought, oh wow, they've cut the fucking, they've cut the laser sight, what a surprise, but they actually didn't. They actually haven't cut it. Instead, you have to buy it from the merchant. Why, dude? Fucking why? I gotta waste money on something that was in the original game right from the fucking start. As soon as I got a weapon, there was a laser sight. But now I've gotta fucking buy it. It's just unnecessary. There's no fucking need for it, dude. Fixing what wasn't fucking broken. Change for the sake of change. Capcom just can't fucking help themselves. And yeah, it's a little thing. It may not be that big of a deal, but just why? Just fucking why, dude? Like I said, instead of getting the laser sight right from the beginning, now you have to fucking buy it. You get a weapon, oh my god, I don't have the laser sight. I have to spend 10,000 Pesetas on it. Go to the fucking merchant, oh god, you know, why not just have it on there? You know, not that big of a deal, but yeah, just unnecessary. Something else is the fucking crafting. Why does every goddamn game need crafting nowadays? Every fucking game that comes out has to have some form of crafting. Including Resident Evil, RE7, RE8, RE2 Remake, RE3 Remake. Obviously RE3 Remake should have it, because it was in the original. But why does every new fucking Resident Evil game, including the remakes, need crafting? I didn't mind it in RE2 Remake, but in this game, it's just unnecessary. You're changing how the ammo works. This game doesn't need it. There's a reason why it wasn't introduced in the first place. It's about using the different weapons. It's about using your handgun, your shotgun, your sniper rifle, your magnum, your mine thrower. By having craftable ammo, you're basically just throwing that concept out of the window. If you come across some handgun ammo in a barrel, then, you know, you have to make do with what you've got. You may be praying for shotgun ammo, but you don't get luck, you know, you get unlucky. I only got some handgun ammo. Make do with what you've got. That's what Resident Evil 4 is all about. It's all about utilising your tools. Every weapon has a purpose. But now they're making it more casualised. They aren't forcing you to make do with what you've got. They're giving you more options, making it easier. Oh, wait a minute. Here are 2 pieces of gunpowder. I'll just make some shotgun bullets. Whereas in the original, you'd find some handgun ammo instead. Which is obviously a lot weaker, not as powerful as the shotgun ammo. And it's just simply not necessary. It don't belong in RE4. RE4 doesn't need to be Last of Us with the crafting, or fucking Horizon Zero Dawn, or fucking Days Gone, or bloody one of the other goddamn games with crafting. I'm sick of seeing it, dude. When it's in every game, it doesn't feel special. And in RE4, it just don't belong. It's that fucking simple. There's no place for it. I don't see it as an addition, because something that I like to say is, don't change shit, add shit. And people may see this as an addition. I don't. To me, this is a change. You're changing how the ammo functions. It's not about finding certain types of ammo or killing enemies and having ammo drop from them. You could just make whatever ammo you want. You're changing how the ammo works. And I don't like that. It just doesn't feel like a appropriate change. The ammo works fine as it is. It works perfectly. No complaints at all. So why change something that don't need changing? Why fix something that isn't broken? Speaking of something that don't belong in Resident Evil 4, stealth. Why is there stealth in this remake? Resident Evil 4 does not need stealth. Something else that I'm sick of fucking seeing. Every game has stealth. The appeal of RE4 is that you don't have to sneak around in that game, hiding behind a fucking wall, waiting for the enemies to turn around. Bored out your fucking mind. You can just pick up a gun, charge at the fucking enemies, and shoot them in the fucking face. But now, you're gonna change the game into another fucking sneaking simulator, because every horror game has to have fucking stealth. Creepy zombies, creepy Ganados, oh, hide behind the wall, wait for the Ganado to turn around, sneak up behind him quietly, take him out, hide behind the wall again, repeat fucking again and again until all the zombies or Ganados are dead. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Of all games to put stealth in, RE4 is the last game that comes to fucking mind. Get the shit the fuck out of here. Put it in your new Resident Evil games. Whatever, I could not give 2 fucks. But this shit don't belong in RE4. And for all the people that are gonna be like, ew, but you don't have to use stealth, it's just there for those that want to conserve ammo. Do you really think they're gonna let you just shoot every enemy? Obviously not, right? Because why would they add stealth to the game if there's no reason to use it? Oh wait, You don't have to use stealth Nightcrawler because the game gives you enough ammo. So you never have to actually use it. It's purely optional. What's the point of adding it then? Isn't that the whole reason? Because, oh wait a minute, I can't use ammo on every encounter, so I have to use stealth to save my ammo. So yeah, you're gonna have to fucking use it, especially on harder difficulties. You're gonna have drastically reduced ammo, way less than in the original, and you're gonna have to conserve it for the bosses and big enemies. Every encounter that you can, you'll have to use stealth. I've got to save my bullets, save them for the tough encounters, just like The Last of Us on Grounded. Try playing The Last of Us and shoot every fucking enemy. You can't. It's going to be the same in this game. Probably not as much. You're not going to have to use stealth on every encounter, but I guarantee it, you'll have to at least use stealth every now and then. So yeah, it's not optional. That argument, completely invalid. Quit making excuses. Just accept that this shit don't belong in the fucking game. This is Resident Evil 4. This isn't one of the over 500 fucking cliche horror games where you spend half the game hiding under beds and hiding in lockers, waiting for enemies to turn around so you can sneak up behind them and take them down because you don't have enough fucking ammo. This is fucking Resident Evil 4. Keep stealth the fuck out of this game. Put it in RE8, put it in RE7, put it in any of these shitty fucking new Resident Evil games. But keep it the fuck out of RE4. And another unnecessary change, and by far one of the worst changes in this remake, and that is the knife. Why? Just why? How could you ruin the glorious original RE4 knife? It was perfect. It was an ammo saving tool. It was well balanced. It wasn't overpowered. It wasn't underpowered. It was simply an ammo conserving tool. And it was perfect. That's all it needed to be. But now, Capcom, once again, making unnecessary changes to things that don't need to be changed. And this is definitely one of the worst ones. Whatever, change the ammo, whatever, fucking have to buy the laser sight, but this is truly unacceptable, man. That was one of the best things about the original game, was how fucking awesome the knife was. It was so well designed, so fun to use, so satisfying to shoot an enemy in the leg, kick them, knock them on the ground, knife them until they're dead, save fucking ammo. It was perfect. Couldn't it be any better? And it sure as hell didn't need to be changed into a fucking parry mechanic. Are you fucking kidding? Parrying? In Resident Evil 4? This isn't fucking Dark Souls. This isn't Sekiro. This isn't fucking Street Fighter 2. Parrying? Really? I love parrying, don't get me wrong. I think it's an awesome mechanic. But it doesn't belong in the game, dude. It changes how the game works once again. It's not an addition when you think about it. It's a fucking change, dude. This changes how the game works. In the original game, it was all about the guns. The guns were your tools. You used said guns to avoid damage. With the flinch mechanic, shoot a zombie or a Ganado, whatever. Shoot a Ganado in the head. They get stunned. Avoid taking damage. That was the whole concept of RE4, is that you're using your weapons, your tools, to avoid taking damage, not fucking parrying. You're just making the game easier. Oh, wait a minute. Dr. Salvador just started his attack. I missed my headshot. I was unable to interrupt his attack like you could in the original. You remember in the original RE4 when Salvador would start an attack and you could interrupt it by shooting him in the head with a well-placed headshot? It rewarded skill, it rewarded good reaction speed. But now they're making it easier. Now, all you have to do is press a button and you can just parry you could just parry his chainsaw. Just parry it with the click of a fucking button. No need for good aim, no need for fucking good reaction speed, none of that shit. Just simply press a button and you avoid death. It was a harsh punishment in the original. If you didn't shoot him in time, then you'd die. Very harsh punishment. But now, you could just press a fucking button, making the game easier. Just ruining the whole fucking point of the enemy. He was already easy enough in the original game. Why are you making it easier? And why are you changing the knife into this parry mechanic? The parry is unnecessary if you ask me, but changing the knife into it? Why? Why couldn't you just add the parry and have it be its own thing? Why do you need to change a pre-existing mechanic into it? That's all Capcom do. All they do is fucking change shit. They don't add shit, they change shit. They take a pre-existing mechanic that worked perfectly and they change it into something else. Now the knife has durability. No longer can you just use it infinitely. Completely changing how it functions. That's all Capcom do. Just change shit, and change shit. It's not even the same game anymore. Ruin the fucking characters. Change the gameplay mechanics. Change the environments, you know, the fucking lighting or whatever. Change fucking everything. It's barely even recognizable anymore. Why even fucking remake the game? Obviously, like I said, it's about fucking money, but why can't you give us a faithful remake? Why do you have to change goddamn everything? That's all Capcom do, it's just change shit for the sake of changing shit. So then they can say, ooh, look at this brand new experience. Even though it should be a faithful experience for those that love the original game. Adding new mechanics, adding new enemy types, adding new fucking features. But instead, we're gonna just change the mechanics and just cut the rest, you know? I don't know what they've cut. We already know that they've cut the wolf, by the way. You know, it's just a little thing, but it's something that gave the game a lot of personality, you know? Something that added a lot of charm to the game. It made the El Gigante fight pretty unique, you know? But now they've just cut it out of the game. Maybe it's going to be changed into something else, but, you know, why, dude? They just can't help themselves. Even a tiny little thing like that. They just can't help but fucking change it. They can't even give us that one little thing. And before we end it, a few more complaints I have with this remake. The gunshot sounds. They are fucking dreadful. Have you heard these gunshot sounds? They are fucking beyond terrible. How do you have better gunshot sounds in the original? A game from 2005. Come on. Isn't the game supposed to be realistic? With the realistic, epic gun sounds? So why do they sound like fucking paintball guns? BB guns? What kind of guns are these? These aren't fucking guns. They're fucking toys. They sound like toys at least. I've heard Nerf guns with better fucking shooting sounds than these fucking guns. Look at the shotgun. Have you ever heard a more pathetic sounding shotgun in your life? Oh yes, I actually have, because it sounds just as bad in RE2 Remake as it does in this game. Like the pistol and like some of the other guns, but yeah, just like RE2 Remake. The guns are fucking horrible, they sound terrible, they don't have any impact, they don't have any fucking oomph, you know? It just doesn't look good to shoot shit in that game. One of the best things about RE4 is the satisfying gunplay. How satisfying it feels to shoot those weapons. Shooting that handgun right into a Ganado's face. Blasting back a horde of fucking zealots with the shotgun. Blasting a boss with that magnum. All these guns felt beautiful to shoot. So much weight behind them. They felt like actual guns. But now, they're lifeless, soulless, dull, boring, generic, flat, and just straight up fucking garbage. Like the rest of this remake. Also, the bloody cinematic shit is to be expected. It's modern gaming, that's what gaming's come to. You know, people want movies, not games. I've said it fucking so many goddamn times, but why do these little things in the gameplay have to be cutscenes? Like when Dr. Salvador smashes through that wooden structure. Why does that have to be a cutscene? Why can't that just be a cool little in-game scripted sequence? Why does it have to be a goddamn cinematic that takes you out of the gameplay, that ruins the flow of the fucking game. They never had that in the original. You have that little cutscene where Leon goes inside the house, and that one where more Ganados spawn, but other than that, it's just fluid gameplay. You're in control the entire time. No interruptions. Start the fight, kill the fucking enemies, fight ends. No movie bullshit, no unnecessary interruptions, just fucking gameplay. And I have a feeling that the game's gonna be filled with this, you know, inserting cutscenes into places that weren't in the original. They'll turn this into a cutscene and turn this into a cutscene. Oh wait, that was originally a sequence where you actually had to press buttons and actually take control and actually, you know, do the things you do when you play a video game. Oh, we're gonna turn that into a cutscene. Like with the boulder sections, if they aren't cut, they'll probably be turned into cutscenes, you know, rather than being an actual QuickTime event. Something that you could actually fail and actually die at. That's just the state of modern gaming. That's a complaint with gaming in general, not just this game. But yeah, these unnecessary little cinematics, which could just be in-game sequences, you know, but whatever. And one more thing, or two more things actually, because there's something else I want to talk about before we end it. It's the ability to move while reloading. People see this as an evolution for the series. Obviously, it was a limitation in the original. Oh, I can reload while moving. I can aim while moving. 10 out of 10 masterpiece, you know? Oh, how games have evolved. But I don't see that as a evolved mechanic or whatever. I see it as a way of making reload speed upgrades irrelevant. Why would you spend money on upgrading your reload speed when you can just run away and do it like that? Oh, wait a minute. The enemies are coming. I need to reload. Oh, I can just run away and reload. There's no tension. There's no risk. There's no need for skillfully timed reloads. Do you remember that in RE4? Where you would reload at the wrong time and you'd end up getting punished. And you know what? That was your fault. You made a mistake. You didn't use your brain. You didn't keep an eye on your ammo counter. And you reloaded at a bad time. But now, there's gonna be no such thing. Make the game easier. No need to upgrade your reload speed. You can just run away and do it. You know? So, yeah, I don't see it as a good addition. I see it as a way of making the game more easy. But, you know, that's just me. What the hell do I know, right? And lastly, why this game is an absolute abomination. The fucking pre-order bonuses. The deluxe edition, or whatever the fuck it's called, retard edition, alright? Because if you buy this shit, you're a fucking retard, alright? So yeah, this bullshit fucking retard version, retard edition. Do you know what's in this fucking edition of the game that you have to spend extra money for? What, did you think you'd get everything for your $70 purchase? Well, you're fucking wrong, because if you want to get the original soundtrack and some extra skins, which should be fucking unlockable, you've got to pay extra money. You got to pay $20 extra, or whatever the fuck this shitty edition is. Fuck these cocksuckers. I will never understand why people support this fucking developer. With how much they fuck their customers with these shitty fucking games and their shitty ways, their greedy, money-grubbing ways, people still give money. Still give their hard-earned money to this undeserving shit stain of a fucking developer. They fucked you over in RE2 Remake with the original soundtrack, and now they're doing it again. And you know what? Their fans fucking love it. They don't give a shit. You'll still spread up in your fucking ass, you'll still lube up that fucking stink hole, and you'll take that tiny little Capcom dick right up that fucker. So yeah, leave your comments crying, because I know that's what you're gonna do. Dance for your master, and amuse me like the puppets you are.